Hello, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga class. My name is Alana and today I'm going to be taking you through an upper body focused stretch routine. So let's begin with our fingers, taking your hands to the knees with palms open. We're just going to close the fingers like fists and open them out. Try to sync your breathing with the movement of your fingers. So inhale, you pull everything in. Exhale, spread the fingers. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, let it all out. Bringing the hands together and crossing the fingers over one another. And just giving a little pull either side, just below the knuckles. Just allowing a bit of release through the fingers. You know, we use our fingers for so much. We're on our phones, we're on the computer. So just giving them a bit of a release and a stretch will really help with the joint health. Remembering to keep breathing nice and deep. And as you exhale, just release that one. Taking your hands into little fists. Just making the arms nice and straight out in front of you. We're just going to do a little bit of a wrist release. Remembering to breathe nice and deep, and let's roll them the other way now. Keep going, just a couple more. All right, and release your hands down either side of you on your mat. On your next inhale, taking it nice and deep, as the arms come out and up so that the palms meet above your head, and on the exhale, drawing those palms down to your heart, to the prayer position. We're going to do that again. So inhale, everything comes out, the hands come up, palms meet above your head, and exhale, drawing everything down to your heart center. One more time, inhale, arms come out and up, and exhale, drawing it all down to your heart center. Now one more time, we're going to go up, taking a nice deep breath in, and this time you're just going to, with the right hand, take a hold of the left wrist. Take a nice deep inhale to lift everything up, and on the exhale, creating a nice side stretch for that left side, drawing everything over to the right, only as far as, feels good for you. Take a nice deep breath in here, let it go. One more breath here. And exhale, release to come back to center. You're just gonna let the arms come down, shoulders relax, maybe give them a little roll. And just let them relax here just for a moment. Now we're going to inhale, arms come out and up again. And this time with the left hand, at the top, you're going to take hold of that right wrist. Take a nice deep breath in. Lifting everything up, spine is nice and straight. And then on the exhale, creating that nice side bend in the right side of the body. Take a nice deep breath in here. And as you release it, see if you can go a little deeper on that side. Another nice deep breath in. This time on the exhale, drawing everything up before releasing the hands down either side of you. Giving the shoulders a roll back 3 times and forward 3 times. Just letting them relax down for a moment. Close your eyes here. Take a nice deep breath into your belly. And sigh it out. When you are ready to blink your eyes open, we're going to move to a tabletop position. So planting the hands either side of you, whatever side it feels good to move to. And then coming into a nice neutral spine here. Remember that the neck is an extension of the spine, so we want to keep the neck in nice alignment with the spine. From here, we're going to inhale, drop the belly first, the shoulders relax down, and you take your gaze up, maybe gazing up at your third eye. And as you exhale, slowly like a wave, your spine moves up into cat position, releasing all the breath out. Inhale again, belly drops, taking that gaze up. And exhale, round it out. Inhale, every belly drops. Gaze up. And exhale like a wave, round it out. Feeling that nice spread in the back upper body across the shoulders. Now do this movement a couple of times in your own breath. Maybe you want to close your eyes here. Taking your focus inward. And just remembering to breathe. One more breath. And release it all out, round it out. Coming back to a nice neutral spine. And then from here, bringing the left hand up in front just slightly, we're going to take the right palm up, peeling it open, taking a nice deep breath in. And then from that twist, as you exhale, drawing the right hand underneath the left arm and seeing if you can bring that right shoulder just down onto the mat. Taking a nice deep breath here. You could keep the left hand planted there, or if it feels good, maybe taking it into a bind around the back. Nice deep breath in and exhale, release. One more breath here. On that exhale, we're going to plant the left palm, slowly peeling ourselves back to our neutral tabletop. And then from here, right palm comes just slightly forward. We're going to inhale, peel open, left hand up to the sky, and then exhale, rounding everything under. Taking a nice deep breath in and doing the same here as you did on the other side. So either keeping the palm planted or maybe taking it around the back into that bind. Remembering the breath. Nice Nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, bringing that right palm back here, back to the front to help us push ourselves back up. From here, tucking your toes, and we're going to slowly peel the hips all the way up to our downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out the legs a little bit here, if that feels good for you. Or finding stillness, if that's what feels good right now. Taking a nice deep breath in and exhale, finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Feeling that opening through the heart and through the chest. And from here, to create a wider opening through the chest, we're going to come down to our forearms. Doesn't matter if your heels aren't touching the ground. Taking a bind with your hands so that they're clasped together. And just pushing back through the hips, lifting through the hips, pushing back with the chest. Creating a nice opening through the shoulders and chest here in our dolphin plank. Dolphin, downward dog. Just breathing here. And then on the exhale, taking your hands apart and creating a little bit of a space for your chest to come through for our Sphinx pose. So legs are nice and relaxed, flat on the mat. Shoulders are down and relaxed in this position too, and we're just pushing the chest through the little gate that we've created with our hands. Staying here for a couple of breaths in our Sphinx pose. And then from here, if this feels like you could go deeper into this back bend, taking the hands out, planting them wider than your mat, keeping the legs nice and relaxed, and just pushing up to a seal pose. So our arms are wider, we still have that support from our palms. And we've just created a deeper bend in the back. But if this is too much, just taking it back down to your Sphinx pose. Taking a couple more breaths here. One more nice deep inhale. And exhale, release. Let yourself roll down to the mat. And from here we're going to push ourselves back to our tabletop position. And from tabletop, just walking the palms out as far as feels good for you so that you can make it into your version of puppy pose. So some of you might just feel comfortable here, remembering that the spine is an extension of, the neck is an extension of the spine. Or if it feels good, maybe taking it a bit lower, seeing if you can get your chest to the ground. And resting your chin here on the mat. Taking a nice deep breath here. And release on the next inhale. Slowly come up and just make your way, walking your palms back to your tabletop position. And from here, we're just going to take the knees out nice and wide, sitting all the way back onto our feet and coming down into your child's pose. So arms are stretched out in front of you, but we're relaxing here onto our mat. Forehead relaxes on the mat. Maybe you take a nice little rocking the head side to side to massage the front part of your brain. Massaging your third eye chakra. And then finding stillness here. And giving yourself permission to relax into this pose for a couple of breaths. Nice deep breath in. And release. Releasing anything that is no longer positively serving you at this moment. One more nice deep breath in. And sigh it out. And from your child's pose, just slowly walking yourself back up, taking your legs to the side before moving into a nice, comfortable seated position. Just closing your eyes here for a moment and noticing how different and more open your upper body feels compared to when you got started on your mat. Taking one last inhale, the arms come up, palms meet above you, and as we exhale, drawing everything to your heart center. Softly blinking the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. I really hope you enjoyed it. I have other yoga classes on my channel as well as more coming. So if you enjoyed this class, please do subscribe or give it a thumbs up. Thank you again so much and have a beautiful day. Namaste.